focus on the long game. And so Simon emphasizes in his talks, in his interviews, especially on his podcast, true success requires patience and consistency. You don't want to just hustle through it and get to the very end. It's not going to happen overnight. Personal finance is the same way, and I talk about that a lot on this channel, is that it's a long game. You're not just going to be able to wave your hand and be a millionaire. The same way in business, you're not going to be able to wave your hand and create millions of dollars for your people. You want to be in this long game of consistent growth, consistent returns, and there's going to be up times and there's going to be down times, but making sure that you're prepared, you're staying for it, and you're sticking with your why, even when growth is hard. For me personally, now that I know my why, on my personal side, it's my family, and on the business side, it's a better experience for the customer and the gym owners and the athletes. And so for us, what I've noticed is when I know my why, and most of the time I do lean more on that personal side, but Zane and I have, I think, this bonded over the business side as well, is when you know why you're doing something, you will work harder at it. I'm not just, cleaning out my car because I want it to smell nice. I clean out my car because I want my kid to grow up in a clean space that they can just relax, they're calm, they're safe, they're healthy. I want my wife to be able to get in and out of the car without having to shove a bunch of trash in the floor. I want it to smell good in there. I want it to be good in there. I want to take care of the vehicle I have for my family. And that why will push you through. It'll push you through to that other side. When it gets difficult and it gets hard, it'll push you to the other side so that those late nights where you're working on spreadsheets or cost-benefit analysis or you're doing P&Ls, whatever it might be, when you're getting to that end of the night, when you're running on empty, you'll keep going. Because that's where winning is done, and that's also why winning is done. It's because you have a reason to keep pushing. And that brings me to point number 5,